What's going on, everybody? This is Future Automation, a place where imagination meets reality, and you're listening to Tejas. Today is the unboxing day, and we are going to unbox one of my most awaited electronic component, that is Raspberry Pi 5.
Yes.
And with a cup of coffee, let's get started. So guys, before unboxing the RPi 5, what we are going to do is we are going to unbox some of its accessories, and then we are going to go to the RPi 5, because RPi 5 in its own is not going to work to its full potential if you don't have the right accessories. Now, from where I have bought it, how much did it cost? I will tell you everything in a minute. But let's unbox it because I have been excited for this moment from a very long time since I bought it. It's not like really long time, but yeah, for a while now. And I didn't unbox it because I wanted to give you that raw unboxing experience and not just open an already open box. So let's do it. First, we are going to go with the power supply, then we'll go with the case, and then finally we'll go with the cooler. Let's go to the power supply first. So let me zoom in. So you can see that power supply box comes in this way, and it's a 27 watt power supply. I think it's really a very powerful power supply. It's pumping a lot of power in RPi. So they have given some specs here. You can see that. So it is providing input with different voltages at different, and that gives you a different amount of ampere. So say 5.1 volt, it's giving 5 ampere. 9.9 volts, it's giving 3 ampere. 12 volts, it's giving 2.25 amperes, and at 15 volts, it's giving 1.8 ampere. So the maximum output for this is 27 watt. So that's what they have given on the box. I have bought this one. It's in a black color way. So let's unbox this. Let me zoom out. Okay, so let's unbox it. So you can see that the design of the power brick is really awesome, and it's a Type C power brick. So one of the good thing about RPi 4 plus models, that is after RPi 4, is that they have Type C instead of micro USB. And the reason why this is good is because you can work with Raspberry Pi using your iPad, or I think any Android tablet as well, directly by plugging it in to the iPad itself and connecting it with SSH. I'm going to create videos for that in coming days. Since I had RPi 3B, I was not able to do that, but right now we are going to do it. So here also, I think we'll get the same information what we got on the box. Let's try to see if you can. If you, let's try to see it here. No. Okay, so let's try to see it here. So you can see, so there's the lights falling on. So I'm trying to tilt it a little bit. You can see that same 27 watt and all the output information they have provided. So this is the power supply here. And next to that, what we have is the RPi case. Now, the case is also in black because we are black lovers. And we also get one case, I think, in the reddish type color, but I preferred the black one. Now, let me just open it up. Now you can see from the external. Let's just see the external structure first, and then go to the internals what they have provided. So at this side, you can see that we have the HDMI ports at this side. Now, RPi itself can output to support two monitors, and then we have the Type C. Now rest of the information we'll see in a minute. Then we have a space here for the memory card. Then we have some openings here for the cooling, so the ventilation to happen good. Then we have the USB ports opening, and then this side we have the Ethernet. So let's open it. It's easy in open. And now you can see that with this case, you'll get one fan already, but we are not going to use this one. So we have the active cooler. The reason we are going to use active cooler is because I am going to use it for a very intensive projects, like running it with K3s, K8s. Then we have Docker containers. Then we'll be using it for different projects. So that's why it's going to get a little bit hot, and to prevent it from getting burned out, I'm going to use that different cooler. But you can use it this one also if you don't have any major use. So let's open this. So you can see that this is the fan, and I think that we can remove it. I'm not fully sure because I'm going to use this for the first time. So hopefully we'll be able to remove it. Let's see. Let's try it out. Okay, I think we can, but I don't want to break it immediately. I'll check it out and I'll show you. And then we have the rubber feet and the heatsink here. So I think they have packed a lot of things. So you can see that we have four rubber feet here, and then we have a heat sink, so we can use this, and the fan. And they have packaged it really very well, so I'm happy that I bought this official case. Now I bought all the things of R5 from, so the kit from Robu. So Robu is one of the official distributor of RPi in India. So I have bought it. So before going to the active cooler, let's discuss about the price of first two accessories that we have bought. So the power supply comes at around 1094 rupees. So out of all the accessories, this is the costliest accessory that I can think of. And the case comes at around 899 rupees. And then we have the active cooler, which is, now we are going to see this, it comes at around 469 rupees. This is the cheapest accessory out of all the accessories. Now we have a lot of official hats which are available. We have the NVMe 2 SSD hat. That is the one that I'm going to buy as well to create NAS and test it out. So we are going to uh, see those videos coming up also. Now let's go for the active cooler. And so you can see that this is an aluminum body active cooler. One of the spec that I would like to mention is, like, it's a temperature control fan. Obviously it's going to get connected to RPi, and it's going to read the temperature of the processor of the RPi, and then based on that it will work. It delivers up to 1.4 cubic feet meter of airflow is what they have mentioned in the description. So yeah, cubic feet, sorry, cubic feet, not meter, cubic feet per minute. So these are the pre-applied thermal pads. So while putting it, we are going to push it in this way. And now it's time for the star of the video, and let's unbox it and see how the RPi is. So guys, before unboxing the RPi, let's read out the information that is provided in the box. Let me just try to zoom in a little bit. I think this will be it. Okay, so you can see that it has a 64-bit quad-core Cortex-A76 processor, 4 GB of RAM. So it has 2 GB, 4 GB, 8 GB, and I think 1 GB as well. I was planning to buy 8 GB, but with accessories, the cost went a little bit high. And right now, I didn't plan to do any extensive work, so I think 4 GB will be more than enough for the projects that we are going to do. So, but you can buy 8 GB as well. So the links will be in the description. Make sure you do check it out. And if you want, go ahead and buy it. I think you can experiment even if you are going to buy RPi for the first time. It's good that you can go ahead with the 4 GB one if you want, because then in the coming projects, it will be good for you to, you know, not again invest in, and 4 GB will be more than enough for you guys. Second is, we have two micro HDMI ports. The one that I showed you the opening was on the case for, and here they have mentioned that you can see, and it's really awesome, is that it supports up to 4K for two monitors. So you can see that 4K 60 hertz it will support. Then we have two USB 3.0 for any faster processing. Then you have to 2.0 ports. I think this was same for RPi 4 also. They should have given all the 3.0 rather than just two again. But okay, no problem. So we have 24 lane connector for camera or display peripherals, which are sold separately. They had to have mentioned that. Then we have a gigabit internet port, so that is another awesome thing. So you can, if you have a gigabit Ethernet, you can directly connect the RPi and then you can run any projects. Next to that, we have then we have the Bluetooth information, Wi-Fi information. We have a PoE capable, so it needs PoE hat again. That is another thing that we can discuss later on. We have PCI expansion connectors. We need PCI adapters for that, but they had to mention that again. 5 volts, 5 ampere USB power supply is recommended. And then we have a few more things here like HDMI and all that things. I am not going to read that. So on one side we have our Raspberry Pi 5 4 GB RAM mentioned. Then we have logos and scanners on each side, made in UK. And yeah, that's it. So let's open the box and see. So this side they have added here that open here. So let's open it. A fresh new unboxing. Waited for a very long time, I can say. So I was waiting from RPi 4, guys. And this is a really excited moment for me. So let's take it out. You can see here that they have mentioned few things, what is good and what is bad. So if you can understand it, read it. Then anything else we have in this is so we'll keep this aside for a moment. We have a safety user guide here. So let me just zoom out now. Yeah. So this is a safety user guide, which we are not going to read because I have RPi already and I have used it. So let's discuss what's the physical appearance of RPi. So let me zoom in again. Why I'm zooming out and zooming in always. So we'll go from the front side. We have the ones. Okay. We have the Gigabit Ethernet. We have two USB 2.0, 3.0 to 2.0. On this side, we have the two micro HDMI ports, which will support up to 4K 60 Hertz. We have Type C, and this time they have provided a button, which was not there, I think, in the previous models. It's good that they have provided a physical button now. So moving on, we have the GPIO pins as usual this side. So we are going to able to get connect, like we are going to connect it with different sensors. We are going to connect it with hats and all that thing. So this side we have, let me just see here. So these are the two, one second. So my camera is eating up. I don't know why. Anyway, so these are the two display plus camera connectors, and then we have a PCIe expansion slot here. And yeah, I think yeah, we forgot the main thing where we are going to put the operating system. So that's the memory card slot. This is the processor. Then we have few more chips here, which will be related to, I think, Wi-Fi and GPIOs and all the thing. This side we have the fan connector. So this is the fan connector, and we have UART. So this is the UART one. So now for those who are not going into IoT stuff, these things might not make sense a lot. But if you are going to get into IoT, I think these are the things that you might hear once in a while. And then we have another one. This is for BAT. Yeah. And that's it. I think that's all we have for RPi 5, 4 gigs of RAM. We are going to create a setup video soon. We are going to create connecting with accessories video soon, very soon. And we are going to create projects very soon on this RPi. Right now, I was very much excited to unbox it because it's been lying around for a while in my cupboard, and I was feeling very bad that I was not able to open it because I wanted to make an unboxing video of this. So this is it, guys. RPi 4 4GB, sorry, RPi 5, my bad, for 4GB and its accessories. Thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you're new, if you are already a subscriber, thanks for being a subscriber. Hit the like button. Add your comments if you have any. If you need any project videos which are specific to RPi, if you have any suggestions, let me know. And keep innovating, guys. Take care. Thank you.